Yo. Hey, yo. What's up?
Dark. As close as a dark. You know that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't quite.
We're not children. We know how dark works.
His Wi-Fi, yeah.
We're adults. I don't know if you know that, but
Time to go.
okay.
All right. Get up then.
Well,
I'll wait.
name and badge number, please. Name and badge number.
Culp. 165.
Thank you. I'm making a complaint on you, Culp.
Good.
Good.
636 949
Oh.
372. Now get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Oh.
Get your box.
Thank you, sir. Somebody has an ego problem around here, don't we?
Somebody has an attitude problem around here.
Yeah, because you acting like I'm a fucking child and I don't know how the law
With
works.
authority.
Yes.
Yeah.
When somebody's giving all unlawful directives, you fucking right I do.
What's my unlawful directive?
Like I'm a fucking child. I don't know how the fucking dark works around here. Like I need you to come and tell me how it works. Do I look like a child to you?
Apparently you do.
No, you do.
No,
You don't know the law, and you looking like an idiot right now.
I do know the law.
Barely.
So you shut the fuck up and get
Make me.
All right, you want to go?
Go. What, he's scared of you? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me?
You want to go to jail?
I'm asking a question.
I'm asking you. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
Or you can walk away.
That's why I'm asking if you're detaining me.
Walk away then.
Thank you. That's what I asked the first time, 3 times.
Being a dick.
That's my name.
Dick? Okay, dick. Please, dick.
They call me Big Dick.
Yeah, you win.
I know that. I know, right? We're real professional. Real professional. Officer Cupo.
Bye, dick.
Later, girl. Nice seeing you. Have a good day. That's my girlfriend right there. I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like a lot of things. I'm Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. If you're new here, that is the video, man. And now I would just give my opinion on it. You're welcome to stay or leave. I don't know where this video is filmed at. I checked the guy's channel. I didn't see much. Maybe I overlooked it. Maybe it's not there. I think this was like a couple of weeks ago. It's not old. I don't know, man, because sometimes I said it, I think, in one of my last videos, I just be reading things and people wrong. So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So that's why I be like, these are just, the only thing I'm 1,000% sure about is Jesus Christ. That's it. Everything else I could be wrong about. And, I don't care how you feel about that. That's how I feel about it, I make decisions in my life like you make them in yours. So, but because I'm confused. I know what I saw and I know what I think about it, but I don't know the behind the scenes context. I don't know the insider context, man. She walks up to these gentlemen and she says what she says, and then she says, you know that. It speaks to me of familiarity between them. So I don't know if all of the bantering after and even as she walked up, I don't know if all of that was contextualized in what we saw plus local familiarity or relational familiarity. I don't know, or if it was just what we saw. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know if this is a cop who has a professional relationship with these guys or just a neighborhood local relationship with these guys, and or both. Or it didn't seem to be a cop randomly encountering an American And then, that encounter unfolded. So I'm trying to keep all of that in mind while I'm giving my opinion, because especially just recently, I done read several situations just absolutely wrong and I felt stupid. So I don't be wanting to do that. I don't like being stupid. Some people don't care. I don't. I mean, I do. I apologize. But I don't care what context. I mean, I guess if y'all kick it with cops like that, man, who am I to tell anybody else how to live their lives? But I mean, I don't know what context professionally, and then I could list all of the things I'm thinking about here: their mission statement, their code of ethics, their oath of office. I don't know, man, just civil service. It's just a list of things that cannot coordinate with the way that cop behaved. And that wasn't no cop, man. I mean, she was everything she was calling him. And I guess I shouldn't skip over the biggest thing I'm confused about is you walked up telling them to park. I mean, guys, I'm a park frequenter. So let me finish this sentence before I get into that. You walked up telling them the park closes at dark. Even as this video went off and the video cut, that's if you go to his channel, guys, I'll leave the link in the description and or comment section. That's where the video cuts off on his channel. That's all I got too. And up until that point, it was still very light outside. Now, sometimes I will take pictures and I'll have night mode on. I love photography. And it'll blow the picture up like it's daytime. It fools me. And then I take night mode off and you can tell the pictures at dark at night. But I've taken pictures with the night mode on and it looks daytime to me, and I'll share them with somebody. They'd be like, oh, you took that picture at night. I'll be confused as hell because it looked like daytime to me. So I don't know if that's what was going on. Was it nighttime and he just had his camera on some mode to make it look light and my ass confused? Or was it still daytime and you told those gentlemen at the park closes at dark? I'm confused. I'm trying to be polite here and responsible and adult. But I'm a park frequenter, so usually they have like the city guys, or it's rarely a lady, but they ride around in the city vehicle. They work there. They're in charge of the parks. They'll ride around to each park, and a lot of them around here have gates on them. Some of them don't, and they'll be like, hey, the park is closing. Like, they don't even say anything to you. Like, they'll just come and sit, and they ride through the park doing shutdown detail. And then if you're not leaving, if you're not a local or somebody who knows like you need to get out of there, they'll just sit with their lights on. And I've rarely seen them get out and say anything to people, because sometimes I've been in parks when they close, and they don't trip, man. They just be like, yo, it's time to go. But some of the parks don't have gates and they'll still ride through. But around here in South Florida, my experience is if it's a park with no gate on it, they don't give a damn. They don't, even though the park will have signs posted, hey, it closes at this time. The city workers who are in charge of the park, they don't really care if you're in a park with no gate on it. So I'm familiar with parks. That's all I'm saying that to say. And I'm confused because it absolutely still looked like it was light time. It was daytime out there. The light was it wasn't dark. And you said the park closed at dark. So I definitely understand him and his frustration when he says, you're talking to me like I'm a child and I can't decipher day from night. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You walked up to those grown-ass men to tell them the park closes at dark. When, once again, I've given you the benefit of the doubt, and I've said his camera could have it looking like light out there when it's dark. It's actually night. But I believe it was still daytime. So why the hell you walking up to them men giving them, that wasn't even, what the fuck are you saying? It was an unlawful directive, but man, get your ass on somewhere. And then everything that happened after that, I just wonder, like, from a human aspect, what's going on in your life to make you talk to other human beings like that? Was it a moment? Is there something going on behind the scenes? We're all human. We go through those valleys and we walk through and climb on and ride on our mountains, but we know what that's like. Life kicks our ass sometimes. Sometimes we take it out on people who don't deserve it. But was that, or like, is it your upbringing? Is there some type of entitlement there that makes you feel like you can talk to people like that? Specifically American citizens, taxpaying, the people who pay you, your employers, in your official capacity. Like, is it how your leadership allows you and the department you work for to behave? Is it the American atmosphere that's provided by the government for you law enforcement cowards? What is it that allowed you to speak to that man like that from the beginning of the video to the end? No matter how he spoke to you. I don't know. That could be a myriad of different options, and that's why it could be some that have not even crossed my mind, and I definitely didn't even mention. That's why I went through all of that. But I don't be seeing good cops like some people. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. And they definitely, in my mind, even though in society, in government capacity, from a government lens, they aren't held to a higher standard. They definitely, in my mind, are held to a higher standard because of the celebration and praise they get. She can, you know, it's going to happen to all of us when it's our time. She could pass away tomorrow. They're going to hail her like a hero. This bitch ain't no damn hero. Sound like she need anger management classes, extended sessions. I think it's just everything. I think it's all of that and some. And the good cops enable this. They don't check her. I couldn't behave. I'm not a cop. I couldn't just be running around talking like that to people, and the people in my circle know about it, professionally or personally. They're gonna ask me if I'm okay. Y'all are allowed, these tyrants are allowed to behave like this in every regard, from every aspect and every angle. And that's why I can never just be like, oh, y'all automatically heroes. Some cops do heroic stuff sometimes, but so do regular human beings. We don't get paraded around like that as much as and as well as cops do when they do it. They just doing their job. Citizens, civilian human beings are the ones who should get paraded as heroes. Elevated heroes in those circumstances, because we have no obligation to do that. Cops. But I guess we get back to the reality and the truth here, right? They don't either, even though they get celebrated like they do. I don't necessarily like the way that this guy engaged this cop at the end, asking, am I detained? Am I detained? Am I detained? Like, why did you bow to her after all that? You should have walked off when you were done. So, Americans, let me remind you of something, because I don't know how the laws work in all these other places and countries and internationally. You're free. You're free. That's what I got. I don't know why you guys forget this in the presence of, she said, authority. You're free, man. You don't have to ask these motherfuckers nothing. It's their job to lawfully communicate to you that your freedom has been suspended for lawful reasons. You having an interaction with them of any sort, no matter who instigated it or escalated it, as long as you've done nothing unlawful, you don't have to ask them for permission to be free, or you don't have to ask them to verify your freedom. It kind of just irritates me when y'all don't remember that. Them. And in every regard, I'm free. And if I'm not, then you need to lawfully communicate that, and you need to lawfully communicate that for lawful reasons. Reasonable. Come on, man. I don't get why you were so and then, I don't know. But again, a lot of things could be going on that I have no knowledge of or awareness of. And so I just want to say this generally to Americans, man. Stop getting in encounters with these cops. They come up to you, you encounter them some type of way, and then asking them, am I still free? A better question is to you, the hell makes you think you're not? Because they're around. They everywhere we go. That means man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm Trailhand Bill. Y'all be safe. I don't mind how this gentleman handled this situation initially. Hell, he doesn't need my permission or approval to handle it anyway, but I'm just giving my perspective. But that at the end, to me, it was damn near like begging. Am I free? Am I free? Am I man? And then she didn't have a leg to stand on. She just called your bluff and you went for it. You want to be locked up? No, and your ass ain't finna lock nothing up, because I ain't did nothing illegal. And if you do try to lock something, I guess God gonna determine how this go, because I'm not into being kidnapped. You mean? Oh, I got curse words, but don't let me go there. But she just bluffed you. You want to go to jail? She didn't have a reason to take you to jail, big guy. This is why it's important, guys, to know your rights. Educate yourself. Teach your children to know their rights, and share the knowledge with anybody you care to and your heart is led to. Y'all be good. I'm out.
Yo. What's up?
Dark. This close as a dark.
You know that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't quite.
We're not children. We know how dark we're.
His Wi-Fi, yeah.
We're adults. I don't know if you know that, but
I was lying during the video too, man. I think all that damn daylight out there, and you talking about they know it closed at dark. So why the hell are you wasting everybody's time, shorty? Who really has a problem with authority? Americans or cops who don't know what theirs begins and ends? Very rhetorical question. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.